themselves. Yes, we are. Maybe there's hope for the internet. Now, I'm not talking about you, fine ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about, we know who I'm talking about. Sometimes we have undesirable chat messages. Tonight, so far, that is not the case, which is good. Let's keep it up, internet. And we're going to keep on continuing this if it goes well. If it does not go well, we're going to go back to how we've been doing things. Which works, by the way. Which works. Nothing wrong with how we've been doing things. Right? But I'm ready to go back to how we've been doing things in 1 second. It's always the few that spoil things for everybody else. And I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with members only. I'm down with that. But I like to think the internet might have a chance. Give the internet a second chance. More like a 50th chance. Time will tell. Time will tell.
We have the car here at the Shell gas station right before I sign on priority, so you put on my queue. Bongo Salter, it's 510. Mail was given as a mother. Give me my location back for
Hello, Doug. Welcome back. So, breaking news, as y'all know, it is with a heavy heart I announced, and you guys probably already knew this, very unfortunately, officer that was attempted robbery, East New York, Brooklyn. He was trying to buy a car off Facebook Marketplace for like $24,000. I think he brought $24,000 to the McDonald's, intending to buy, with his brother-in-law, and he was like, "Give me your money." And shots were exchanged. The brother-in-law, from what I read, grabbed the officer's gun and was shooting at the perp. The cop was shot, rushed to hospital, Brookdale. He's been there for about 3 days, pronounced dead recently. Usman was there to capture the moment they were transferring the body from Brookdale Hospital to the medical examiner's office. And he got the perp walking out of the 7-5 precinct. His name is Randy.
Yes, Green Brothers Phone Incorporated. You get 30 minutes as of 23:57 hours.
Turn my Bluetooth off.
No call that tried to break in. And then,
Now, what was I doing? Let's see what job's down. Just plugging my phone. 4-alarm fire. Wow, in New Jersey. But no doubt, this story with this cop is no doubt going to be a story tomorrow morning as well. No doubt, no doubt. So, whatever happens tonight,
$1,000 increase.
That's fine.
Whatever happens tonight, it needs to be pretty bad for it to make the news. Otherwise, they're just gonna go with the top story, which is the cop that died and the perp that was walked out of the precinct. Apparently, the perp's family members were there, who stated, "We love you forever." I don't know if you guys watched our perp walk video, both on Instagram and on YouTube. Josh Einiger, Channel 7 reporter, he turned around and he was like, and then he looked back, he went back to recording the perp, and he was like, he shook his head. I think a lot of people felt the same way. I would have felt the same way too, you know. I mean, yeah, sure, that's the probably the family and the friends or whatever, but you gotta think, your family member just killed a cop. How are you gonna yell "I love you" to them as they're walking out of a precinct? Well, I'm sure they're the same folks that would say "free him" on social media. But that ain't how the law works now, does it? If you kill somebody, you're gonna get locked up. So I did share a story on Instagram titled "Free Him." This poor pig was squealing as its alleged owner was carrying this pig down the subway stairs. This pig was squealing like, I don't know if you've seen that video, but check it out. It's pretty disturbing. What's a farm animal doing in custody of a New Yorker on a subway train? Kinda weird. Is that her emotional support animal? Because let me tell you something, he didn't look like he was providing her any emotional support. In fact, it looked like she was providing him with emotional distress. Half tank of gas. Uh-oh, 5-0 pulled over somebody. Highway Patrol Dodge Charger. White van. Ah. No snow, just rain. Took a tiny little nap before I left. Myself to get out of the house. I lied down on the couch. I started to close my eyes. And I said, Adam, you're late for work. And then another voice said, chill, bro. Story of the night already happened. Oh, you never know. Something else could happen, right? You never know. Ah. nice going to this night. Look at all this traffic. Who in the hell parks a giant ass U-Haul here? Like, really? Giant ass U-Haul. What the hell?
residence scenery.
10-5.
What are you telling me?
Your boy, sure. 151 West 34. EMS is over there. They requested on, RP, I'm sorry. Check it out. Oh boy.
Oh boy. 580 for down. Fire alarm is going off at this time. Fire in the kitchen, smoking. Can I get a housing unit to respond to this location, K? 435 gates, 435 gates, no cinema, support gates.
156. Visual assist EMS Arcade Radic, advised.
Real Lieutenant.
103 Lieutenant.
And housing is 103?
Negative, no housing in 103 at this time.
4309 40 Street, Malawi, 43 after Queens Boulevard. Just be advised that job came over 2 hours ago. It's a male, white, 58, 6 feet tall, twin build, with an olive green hoodie. 108 Charlie 2. Upon completion, I have a call for help. 4345 Street, 43 after the Queens Boulevard. And also a 53 LIE in Borden, LIE in Borden. Alright, time for and his threatening calls and text message stating that he's gonna kill her and the kids.
That's all, you said via text message, correct?
Description of the vehicle is gonna be a Honda Civic 2016 black.
Is the purple seen or no?
Oh, for the 39, the job states it's calls and text.
Oh boy, second boss to 30.
Boy,
Can you try to call back and see where the TV is?
Okay, 5 jobs in the queue. The unconscious, 963 Anderson Avenue. EMS is on scene. The 62-year-old. Between West 162, West 164. A 53. The Major Deegan Expressway exit 7 northbound between Cross Bronx and Major Deegan. A trailer truck was a hit and run. A 60 complainant, 378 East 165 Street, permit 405, 4 between Teller and Clay, 2 male friends at the home. Request to move a male black, wearing a white tank top, heavy bill with shorts. Narco job 1126, Carroll Place, first floor between McLennan and East 166. 10 to 12 males smoking marijuana. No description and a disorderly. 3211 Park Avenue between Teller and East 161. Group of people entering from the fire escape, no weapons, no injuries, no description. Sorry, upon completion, I got a 56. Sorry, a 53. 6th Avenue and Downing Street, 6th and Downing. The hit and run.
That's more.
And in regards to your car to 7 and Greenwich, they removed the new letter.
He's like the Chronicle.
10-4.
I was fixated.
What I'm fixated.
You could have fully disregard that 33. We'll go over there. Very important. You're welcome.
Good night.
7 on special car.
Appreciate you. Car.
R4 Adam, do you have eyes on the car?
Track of the car central.
974.
She's shot. Not like injury to the red light. Parkway on the door line.
Avenue, no spread down.
Come for midnight 29. Fourth. By that time.
That's one.
Hello, Web. Welcome back.
Yeah, give me one number that now, you alright?
Why is she in a blanket? She's not even a fire victim.
Oh, you got a call back to the planet?
For in regards to 67 or just 62?
This is central. Sure. Hudson Boulevard East. This one? Wait, starting for Hudson Boulevard East. Simple. That's right. Something like that.
Let's just be live right now. It appears to be just the shot spotter activation only at this time.
I'm gonna head over to Vanderbilt Place, yeah. Waterway for, look at that address. That's all I got.
That daylight is no hospital.
Regards to little BMW M5, no license plate.
Adam, I'm looking at a 34 now. It's going center, Sanford Avenue, Main Street, Sanford Avenue, Main Street. Call us immediately if I see bridge that location and they went towards Main Street. A good estimation at the time. You can come back and get on this second. 109 Boys, show you back in Adam at this one. 1315 Reverend James A. Polite, apartment 3, Robert Frank, between Chisholm and Freeman. All safe possible break-in. Storing things at the window, mail blocks, call, unknown weapons, not retrieved.
Then Sean Spada at 2100 Seabout Avenue between East 108, East 181 and East 180.
Alright, check to see if I have the link code.
I'm at 75 Tom, Kingsbridge, and Jerome on the 4 lane.
Put him in. Another Charlie 1. 1.
All 24, balance. red.
Transportable on the air? Which show again?
David.
911 non-working number, boy.
Hi, David.
Number by David Gold.
I need another car. 98 to transport and Barbie.
If I need another cross to 755 over the transport, not a couple transport.
One additional route now. Account 5 to the 46, 2100 Eastbound Avenue.
That's one.
17 Adam 2 for the 12, 10-1.
Yep, boss. 5 boy 1, 100 to 101. Based on the body of the job, mail porter, somebody throwing things, yelling at the top of his lungs. Checking advice for Adam.
I believe, for Adam. Give me 5 on 4, but we'll check the back.
Nah, I called the base, I have no idea. Checking advice for Adam.
Yeah, well, we'll check the back.
Alright, just be advised, this location is sensitive for ECB. 244, you still out 244?
4 so that job was initially assigned to the 2 roll.
Yeah, it was erroneously placed on there too, but it's, one second.
Adam, effectively.
Right, speed tab, and it was going to be location.
And what? What's the score?
Somebody's coming?
We have 10 seconds of suspicious smell at 8 Dooley Street, 28 Dooley, between Emmons Avenue and Parkway. They supply the sports bar and office space, but the smells walking around looking at the lot. And at the office, they were wearing masks. They had unknown race.
Happy birthday, Canadian.
As we made clear last week, if China threatens our sovereignty, we will act to protect our country, and we did. Committed to competition should unite all of us. We face serious challenges across the world. Over the past 2 years, democracies have become stronger, not weaker. Autocracies grow weaker, not stronger. Maybe a world leader. Change place with Xi Jinping.
Show me how it's found the layer, so got on the 50% subsidy.
America's rallied the crew to meet those challenges, from climate to
4-2, Lieutenant. No one available to backup. Regular.
$7 trillion.
I'll call the police. Somebody pulled out a firearm with description. Can I get a 4-3 unit to second alert?
Previous administration, American death is above
10-4, arrival on the 594. Can I get another additional unit to back, please?
no president had national debt.
10-4, arrival on the 594. 4-3, Lieutenant Ray.
Nearly 25% of the entire national debt. It took over 200 years to
10-4, be advised location sensitive to ETA necessary. Units arrival on the 594. Units, give me one to check the profile.
Check it out. How did Congress respond to that debt? They did the right thing. They lifted the debt ceiling 3 times without preconditions or crisis. They paid Americans.
75 David on East First Street in Avenue Adams.
Some of my Republican friends want to take the economy hostage. I get it. Unless I agree with their economic plans. All of you at home should know what those plans are. Instead of making the wealthy pay their fair share, some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. Contact my office. I'll give you a copy. I'll give you a copy of the proposal. That means Congress doesn't vote. I'm glad to see it. I tell you, I enjoy conversion. You know, amazing. If Congress doesn't keep the programs the way they are, they go well, the Republicans say. I'm not saying it's a majority of you. I don't even think it's even a significant one. It's being proposed. I'm not completely not naming them, but
Sorry, you want me to be your deductible?
folks,
I have a 39 call back of one of them saying, thank you, I want to look at
we're not going to be threatened to default on the debt.
Charlie.
How's it bird? Body gateway. 50 totally 8855161 Street. Before we play the first place for the go first. That's fine. Before you get back, before you get back for the ad, you get Main Street, before the unit, car 5 is midnight to 7. We can work 47, I'm like, thank you. White dog, bound on 8th Street. Love that.
Great, 91 in place.
That's on.
53 is going to be a 91 in place exchange.
That's on. It's coming up in housing, 3204 Park Avenue between Teller and East 161.
What? Show us around.
Okay, well that's one on the 55, 2 runs over my car, and I was house burns down.
Black Creek.
But you in it, go to.
Repeat that message.
We did it.
market next.
Yeah, the 204. Contact with the EMS unit on 3409.
They were able to get into the apartment and the main demonstration. We're attending from this box and we have another box out front.
Open from the CCTV camera to substance dispute. Member said he was ready for apartment A. The police went round.
The 37th floor.
Given color request assistance. Also said that someone broke into the building and entered around her.
Coverage 61.
127, 1 right to stand.
Present to the signboard.
3 Adam.
3 Adam.
Central, show me join up 61, we could go be ladder
153. 153. You can be 10-4. 100 hours, test 4 outside.
Regards to our missing 39109. Regards to 1
How about that?
Regards to the 1010 missing a pickup. 9109 and the 108 taken over.
Boy, you missed that much.
Greetings again, everyone. A few years ago, Tango used to be trio of a smaller sized frame heads. Today, we'll talk about this as this is the Tango 24 F2.8 DI3 or style. So I'm just going to start out by saying thank you so much to everyone that's here watching my videos. And if this is your first time watching, I say welcome to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I really appreciate that. That's right. So the 5.5 years since the Tango released their also famous 2075 F2.8 DI3 first D lens, and this lens for some of the cameras ever made. It is such a good lens. The downside is that it's only a 28mm. And now, Canon recently released a 24mm, which is also a macro. So that actually makes this lens really interesting because the beauty of the lens, I do think it is basically the same as the 2875, is really lightweight and it feels like it's made of this like plastic composite material. The from here, the 2875 is really lightweight and it feels like it's made of this like plastic composite material. The from here, it doesn't have any kind of buttons or switches or anything like that.
Alright.
What's that?
Box 2555, we're going to change the code to a 38 code 3. There was a portable furnace in the basement that was defective. We shut it down, we shut the gas to it. You can have National Grid respond to
Hello, Azizul. Welcome back.
530 Avenue. Department vehicle in bus or bike lanes creates a safety hazard for bicyclists and pedestrians. I call them an outside level of charge on this year. NYC safe and keep bus and bike lanes clear. 75 is 254 DP, 710 Hendrick Street, 710 Hendrick. We do arrive at the Hagen.
About 569, address 630.
Thomas, that's all, Myrtle.
104 hours, dispatch for investigation. Vehicle stolen, unknown. When it happened, sign for it, unknown.
Are we responding about 409? We're showing 10-8 on the MPT.
104 hours, dispatch for investigation.
Down street. Go to 30 and then stop. So the car that's down.
David on the air?
David on the air.
85-22? Pick up over one.
Boy, show talk.
Female flag. Station WIS 557 zone 16. This is Brooklyn Radio coming to 6061 on PSA 1.
Sonic record by jacket, blood on foot, eastbound, on 401 Avenue from Union Street. Task 4.
Charge marks from the north.
Task 4, Robert Lava Budget. Task 4, Robert Lava Budget 84. Do you have any high-tech folks out there? Nice one, Adam. Social message. Let's have a good vote. Then let's have a time.
Hello, Rick.
Austin, 01 Auto.
Okay, 102, 311 oil.
75 Tom, 121, 60 to gas.
Jamaica Tom.
75 Tom.
Get him started.
Robert, 6 soda. Can you show us the one under? Show the 114 sergeant and operator transporting one male to the 114 precinct, please.
So I guess I'll talk about the gimbal or whatever. Man, I need to wake up. Actually, I think I want to do a proper video at home, but I won't hesitate to talk about it, especially when you guys are here, and you know I do need to set it up again, right? I also need a faster way to set it up. But yeah, let's check it out. Got my camera in this padded thing. What is it called? It's called a Dom key protective wrap. Made in the USA. Pretty cool. Recommended by DSLR video shooter. Shout out to Caleb Pike on YouTube. He made a video called turn any bag into a camera bag, and these donkey wraps are excellent at you know, comforting and insulating your camera in a padded thing, you know, as you can see, and then it velcros, you know, like that, like this. You know, it's great. Highly recommend it. But yeah, I took the tripod plate, more like the I took off the gimbal plate at the bottom so I can hold this and use it and take video and photos or whatever last night at that fatal shooting. Big mistake, because why do that? I'm not really worried about, you know, I'm not really worried about getting video without a gimbal. I should have just, you know, if I want to do a quick video, just take the video with my camcorder, you know. And last night's job, that fatal shooting, that, or yesterday morning rather, was not a gimbal style video, but I guess I still wanted to use this because I like to use this. But yeah, whatever. Another thing I could do to decrease the weight, and yes, this is heavy, and I don't like the weight, is I could take the cage off, but it's not going to be practical for when I put this on the handheld rig, because the handheld rig, a big part of that is having this cage on. Now, this is the C cage or the half cage. Note that I don't have nothing on here, here, or here, because this is a C cage. It's like this, and all the mounting points are on the top, side, and the bottom, right? So I still have the full cage, but I really don't like it because it does cover up all my controls and the buttons here, and I do use most of all these controls. So I guess I'm gonna put the gimbal plate back on. I guess we're also going to see how fast I can, you know, put the camera on the gimbal and get it set up and ready to use. And do I really need the monitor? It adds weight. So far I've never not used the gimbal without the monitor. Maybe I should use it without the monitor, right? In that case, how is the screen gonna be? Is it gonna be like this? Is it gonna be like... Is it going to be like this? Right? A lot of options. Of course, if I'm having this super low, I probably want the screen maybe something like that, or like that, right? So, a lot of options to be considered. Probably going to keep the cage on for now. I will put that tripod, I mean that gimbal plate back on, if I can find it. It should be right here. And here it is right here. I just need to screw it on. What is it? Allen key. And these have flathead screws as well, so you can, you know, do it flathead style. But you know, you really, the best way is the Allen key, because it's the most appropriate. And of course, we also have a lens support right here to take the weight off your lens mount, right? By the way, I've been watching Rhythm and Flow on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's about rappers that are selected from, I think, Atlanta, LA, and New York to go to Los Angeles and compete, you know, to see who's the best rapper or whatever. Pretty good so far. Then I discover, oh wait, that show, was, I think, 2 years ago. What's up, Canadian Rick and GVE? So that show was like 2 years ago, guys. So, you know, kind of curious what happened to those rappers. We haven't finished watching it yet. We're still on season 1. I don't know if there's even a season 2. But the judges include Cardi B, Chance the Rapper, and T.I. I've never heard of Chance the Rapper. I think I have heard of T.I. I can't name a song on top of my head, but we all know Cardi B. Had it, did it, man. Now, I don't dance, I make money moves. She's pretty funny on interviews, though. If you never seen Cardi B in an interview, she's pretty funny. She's pretty funny. So yeah, I don't know if I did this right. I think I did. Yeah. Based on the lens, or the lens location of the lens support. So yeah, let's pretend like, okay, we're at a job. Again, I'm not using this for stringing, but let's pretend I'm trying to get this set up as fast as possible. First of all, I don't like this, right? The monitor goes on it. Yeah, it's nice and all, but I'm really not looking to use that monitor yet, because I want to try it without the monitor. I want to see just how, you know, light I can make this. In fact, if I had a choice, I would not use this 24-70, which is overkill for a gimbal. I think for gimbals, you generally want to stick to prime lenses, which are lenses with a fixed focal length. You know, I personally want a 14mm f1.8. Would not mind a 24mm f2.8, which is what this is, except it has that extended up to 70mm, which, you know, really increases that weight and the length of the lens. So this is no fun using on a gimbal, but obviously I did it yesterday. You guys saw it on my video that I posted. So again, how do I reduce the weight on this? We took the monitor off. I'm gonna keep this mini little tripod thing here, which doubles as a handle and doubles as a mini little tripod thing, right? I guess you could probably put it up against my chest like this. I've also did this, right? Just helps to take that weight off that gimbal. This can be used for underslung mode. If I want to be, you know, putting this low to the ground. The monitor can go up here. Note the NATO rail that I installed. Take this off, and the weight is reduced. I don't know how heavy this is. I should have probably weighed it at home just to tell you guys, but you know. So now you've got a setup where this is much lighter. If I do need to go to underslung mode, or what they call briefcase mode, I can take this off the bottom. I can put this up top here. Right, and now I can, you know, do that underslung, right? So, but I'm gonna just keep it down. Do I use a GoPro? Not for stringing, no. Not usually at least, because, you know, more of an action camera. It's more for sports. The last time I used my GoPro was go-kart racing. Check out that video. I posted it on YouTube, and I also used it for ice skating. I think I probably posted that video on YouTube as well under Adam's Travels, or, you know, whatever. So right now these arms are locked. I want to get it to where let's put the camera on here with the arms locked first. Okay, so we're gonna put this on here, which is front facing. Okay, I know that the grip of the camera usually is right next to the arm, the wall of the arm, so to speak. Right? So put that on. And this, I believe.
Just seen one male with long hair. I'm able to give the description of the other. He's still talking in the
I need to remember that this enables the camera gimbal plate to be inserted, and the lever right next to it allows that plate to be locked in. Just remember that. This plate, this lever right here, allows the camera to be adjusted, because gimbals always need to be adjusted for balance, right? Very important. So I just need to know what's what, because yesterday I was really fumbling. So how about we not do that today? All right, so the arrow is pointing in that direction. I'm just sliding it. Know what the open and closed positions are. This is closed, this is open. All right, now I can't go any further until I press this button right here, which allows it to go further back. I'm gonna put it all the way back, lock it in place, and now we're gonna go through that balancing process again. Shouldn't be too long because it's mostly balanced. I just worry that this may not be balanced correctly. I don't have to do this every time. That's why I'm trying to get this done right now, so I don't have to worry about it later. I do believe we need to do one more here.
That's the auto.
Auto.
That's only 91.
How about you unlock right now? Okay, there we go. So now you can see the camera is kind of left leaning. I'm gonna adjust this real quick, make it a little bit more. Okay, now it's right leaning. At this point, I can probably lock some of the arms so I can narrow down on the arms that I do want to balance, right? Let's lock this one as well. So now it's right leaning. Unlock. Left leaning. Right. Nope. A little bit more to the left. These are micro fine tuning adjustments. Perfect. Let's lock that in place. And it's locked in. Now let's make sure the front is good. Okay, where is it going? Is it okay? It could probably be a little bit farther back, right? Actually, that's the maximum it can go back, so there's no going back further. Yep, that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to keep this screen like this open.
Thank you. Down forward there.
I'm gonna have this screen open like this so I can rotate it as needed, right? Under slung mode, it can still rotate the entire way, right? I can do the inception spins, no problem. I don't really anticipate myself doing those a lot at all, but you know, if I needed to for fun or just for the experience, I definitely want to be able to do that, right? Okay, so right now at this point, everything's balanced. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Know where that power buttons are. Yesterday I was like, oh, where's the power button? Oh. This isn't exactly a lit up button kind of situation either. The power button is located on the left side of the Zion Webuild S. Don't forget. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that down. It's gonna fire up right now and let go. It's good to go. Okay, I can, at this point, I can take this off. And turn it on. All right, it's locked at 24 millimeters. I like it. I can even do, you know what, I'm just gonna, for the hell of it, I'm gonna do like a test shot with this car. Just walking around this car. And again, I don't like how I have to press the record button, right?
is in a Termin Adam 1 on the first floor.
That's 1087?
Yeah, someone back on 32.
Negative.
We have I-9 now, right? One red, thank you guys. Got
10-4.
success to your order.
Success to you, auto.
Let's with a 311 job from the station. 123 Waverly. Noise complaint.
10-4.
866, mileage 33736 with the 130 minor.
8-2133 Street.
Alright.
I'm in 75 Tom when you're ready.
10-4, proceed.
West 137 and Edge Cone, BNC line, Uptown 5.
10-4.
2-5 boy.
2-5 boy.
90 Union.
10-4, thank you.
Let me call 275 people.
9 precinct, receiving a 32 at 50 Barrett, 50 Barrett Street, Manhattan to Graham Avenue, Crossroad Mill, stealing tools. Location is going to be a construction site. There's a male black 35, wearing all red clothing, no weapons, nobody injured at this time.
106 Tom.
93 Queen, please.
Said 93 Queen.
Yes, please.
92.
All right, so that was very exhausting. You know, the weight of this camera, the weight of the lens, this is ridiculously heavy. This is ridiculously heavy. It is so heavy. It's either super heavy or I'm super weak, right? Now you tell me, do you think this is super heavy or am I super weak? I don't work out. Maybe I should start working out, right? Look at some calisthenics, start with some push-ups or some shit.
172 Charlie.
Good thing, like, you know, if I wanted to take a break, I can rest it on this tripod right here. You see this tripod? Oh, shit. Now, if it messes up its orientation, simply double-click the trigger right here. And it's back to its normal orientation, right? I think I'm pretty much done with this little sample, whatever. I would show you guys the video, but it's going to be very difficult to blur out my plates. So I probably won't be showing it to you guys. But maybe, you know, maybe I'll do another car. If you want me to do your car, let me know. It won't be for free. But I'll also catch some action shots, you know, like maybe you're driving around or I don't know. All right, let's turn this off. Power button on the left side. I'm just gonna flip the screen like this way. Inside, you know, so I don't have to flip it out. See that? Yeah. So now at this point, I'm thinking, okay, how do I lock this in a way that's gonna be? Now keep in mind the DJI Ronin, the DJI RS3. You press one button and it's like a transformer. It goes, and it goes into this locking position by itself, and all the arms are locked. You press another button and it comes out ready to go. Goes, it's pretty amazing. That's the gimbal I should have got. I don't know when it came out, but I bought this gimbal about a year ago. So that's the gimbal I want. Anyways, now I'm just not gonna put this in my bag like this because, wait a minute, should I? Will it fit? One way to find out, right, fellas? Let's see. Oops. Let's see if it fits. Right, I mean, it's pretty strong. I'm doing this. It's not going anywhere. It's pretty strong. You know, I can like hit someone with this or whatever. Okay. I just. This is so awkward. Nope, it's not even fitting this bag. So yeah, it's a very awkward situation to carry this around like this. Now, if the lens was shorter, if I had a 24 millimeter f1.8 maybe, or a 14 millimeter f1.8 also. Actually, I either want the 24. Just stop. All right, just stop. All right, let's take this off. I'm going to press the. I'm going to release the tripod plate here. I'm in the gimbal plate. I'm going to press this button and it's just going to come off like that. Pretty easily, right? Now let's say I put this back in the bag. Close the bag. I'm not using the monitor or the grip. Adds to the weight. I hate heavy things. I even hate my camcorder. All right, let's do a little timer here. Person with a firearm, apparently. So let's go ahead and set that timer. All right. Just to see what we're dealing with. Now, keep in mind, I would never breaking news. Like 5 people got shot right now, or like 5 people got injured on the fire right now, or 5 people died in the car crash right now. Doesn't have to be 5, but you know what I'm saying. If it's a serious job, I would not use the gimbal. Again, I'm using the gimbal because I want to do real estate and wedding videos, not do this for the rest of my life, right? Okay, so I'm out here to learn how to use this gimbal better. Now, if I film some stuff here on this job, it's bonus, going back for bonus shots for practice, right? Camcorder will always be the best camera to string with, period. All right. Let's go ahead and set that timer. Probably not. Doesn't really sound like a job. And we're gonna press start, and here we go.
Upon completion, the authorities group on 900 3rd Avenue, homeless removal.
Camera set. Unlock the arms. 1, 2, 3. Lens cap off. Fire up the gimbal. Boom! Hit record. And we're set. And stop the timer. 1 minute and 0.34 milliseconds. So approximately 1 minute. Get the gimbal and the camera out of the bag, set it up, fire it up, and it's good to go, baby. Check it out. And the, gimbal versus whoa, easy there. Gimbal versus camcorder. The gimbal, you can run around with this, right? You can do all this fancy stuff. It ain't gonna shake. I did run with it at the end of that fire video. You will see there's minimal shaking, but you can tell that it is shaking, right? It's not like all shaking is eliminated, but that's why folks will use that gimbal and then be on some kind of wheels. What I mean by that, rollerblades, roller skates, one electronic, one wheel. There's have you seen those? The one that my brother taught me how to use. Those one wheel electric whatever that thing is. It's called a one wheel, all right? So that's why they use the gimbal with the one wheel, or roller skates, or a boosted board, electric skateboard, regular skateboard. I am not gonna learn how to ride that. Might do the roller skates. I mean, inline roller blades. That sounds fun, right? To make it more smooth and, of course, getting around faster while they're filming like this, right? And again, you can quickly go from this mode to this mode. But what I notice is when I hold it this way with one hand, it's heavy. It's heavy. So I think I need, maybe like a dual handle situation for this. And I'm probably looking to get something like that set up, right? I do want to drop another like $2,000 on a new lens and a new gimbal, but I need to work with what I got first before just, dropping a ton of money on stuff like this. So, like if I filmed 10 different videos with this already, with this gimbal and this lens, and I'm saying, hey, I still need a different gimbal and a different lens, that's a better perspective to make a decision, I think. Right? Yeah, this is great. And you can even go up and down with a verbal command. Camera up. Camera down. Just kidding. There's a little joystick that I'm pressing. Alright, I believe you can have it turn left or right in a specific mode, but in this mode you'd have to rotate your wrist in order for it to turn. Right? I've always wondered, how fast can it turn from left to right? Like a whip pan situation? Not bad. What about like from back to front situation? It's not bad. Oh. Note that when you do a quick thing, it does not immediately go with your wrist, because you don't want that shake. You want that almost a little bit of a delay, so it's smooth, right? Likewise, if your wrist is slow, the gimbal will be slow with your wrist. All right. Same with the camera movements up and down. The joystick is not just one motion sort of thing. Like if you press the joystick hard, it's gonna move faster. Yeah. Anyways, 1 minute to have it set up. Let's see how fast I can break it down. And go. Lens cap. Camera's off. I'm gonna power it down. Let's power down. Let's lock this. Let's lock this. Let's lock this. Okay. Let's take this off. Come on. separated. Let's put this back in the bag. Let's throw this padded thingy on. This is back in the bag. Bag is closed. Bag is zipped up. And we got 51 seconds. So breaking it down, 50 seconds and setting it up 1 minute. Not bad. That is the type of speed that I expect on the next job for when I say this is a BS job, or I already got my shots. Now I'm going to go back to the car to go practice on the gimbal. With that being said, something needs to happen tonight. Hello, Swerve. Nice to have you. If the internet continues to behave itself, we will continue having these subscriber-only live streams. Thank you for watching.
You ever seen a 34 on the reference? Nothing yet. I see your order. Shows 84.
10 for 140.
Okay, I checked the callback 4 times. It's going to the voicemail. I'm still trying.
What I was doing. 161 house. 6 and 443.
Guys, you're not going to believe this. Right now, we have to believe this. This is a brand new Tesla. She doesn't even have glitter, right? Just look at this. We're on a freeway in California. We're talking
Take you under time 141, 141. You want me to reassign your job?
Mileage is 46086. Head back to the cloud phone.
Where can I see your video work? Two trailer park girls go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hot liquor, some vodka, that I'll jump stop a hot quicker than a shock when I get a shock in the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long, now stop debating because I'm back, I'm on the rack. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I knew I would get to a part where, like, okay, I don't want to be rapping about that, even though I'm singing, rapping karaoke right now. Eminem. I should rewrite his lyrics to be like a PG lyrics, right? I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be or let me be, so let me cease. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. That's a pretty good song, by the way. Oh wow, the rest of the song is pretty bad. This looks like a job for me. Is that such a catastrophe that you see so much of my ass, you ask for me? What year was this? I think, was it 2001? It felt like 2001. Released 2002. I was not far. That was like my high school music.
That's where you got going.
Boy.
Directed to 1 Avenue 8, walkout.
All units, take your portable to an open carrier. Take your portable.
We'll get hits on the meter coming from the sewer for your address case. Cross one check explosives.
91 line directed, somewhere at 61, 100 Bushwick Avenue.
White Acura, New York State, John Eddie, 9138.
Okay, Mr. This is very cool of the plaintiff.
Can I be by coming under 32? They want to check the phone back.
Oh, my God. Highway.
Six oh Charlie, Cam.
Show me doing a 75 track inspection. Third Avenue, West
Lot 1889, unit 77005, so that's for about
How about if you flip this in so far, Louisiana, up on the 2 item on the second floor, keep your buzz on the EMS. Thank you.
Listen to this is Do you have EMS on scene?
Yes, EMS is on scene.
Have them check back with your dispatcher. Be advised, duty station happened 3 minutes ago. I will let us know dark Honda color. License plate given, no offense to injuries, no direction of flight at this time. That was 96.
Box 1002, there's no pin. You could cancel rescue.
That's what we're going to rescue too.
There's no name for that.
0151 after dispatch for us.
7 grams.
Negative, we were 83 in regards to 44 on the 4x.
Proceed next.
733, Logan Avenue. Broadway, East 8th Street, RW line.
Well,
Box 145, we need to go to what do you call it, 1, get at the meter in the street, all exposures checked out. Just have David respond then, you just go to the...
Hi, David.
He's doing that.
152 that's 407.
Restriction violation. 215 East 95th Street. 215 East 95th Street. Apartment 24L, estimate. 30th Avenue.
3.
Mail time 206,000.
Or if they can just call somewhere else, just try to get a better location.
Hello, City News Support. How you doing? Hello, Lila.
You too.
What's up, Rick? It's funny, I was just listening to Rick Ross. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Yeah. Only person less than 10 lessons in the park. What's your name? You know, up the street.
On Sunday, February 5, 2023, at approximately 05:30 hours, at 169.21 Fox Boulevard in New York. The Carmine
I gotta get the laptop out. I can't afford to be this bored for this long. Let's forgot to set up my camcorder. Also a heavy ass camera. I hate heavy cameras. Note to self, I need to work out. 75%, not bad. Oh, I forgot I had the strap. I forgot to. Oh, another thing I wouldn't mind doing is attaching some type of strap on that gimbal. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I do want to do it. I do want to do it, right? I feel like I might want to replace this light, or might replace. Oh, you know what I can do is
How did it do what up?
why don't I trade it for the other light? Yeah.
Once you know, there, that's a mileage is 3961.
If I can find it, if I have it, because you know what, I'm starting to lose patience with this light. I don't like this metal mount and you know all that stuff. I got it. Last time I used this light was to film my baby. Nice warm lighting, right? But it should be good enough for interviews and such as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna trade it. So I'm getting sick of that light. Right? And the beauty about this light is this light's diffuser cannot just magically come off. Okay? Like it's a permanent diffuser. It won't just come off with some magnet. Okay? There's some adhesive still on it from me duct taping it. Because let's not forget, I used this as a light that was on my Corvette when we filmed Midnight Tour, right? Would I like to do more midnight tour episodes? Sure. But then, you know, as you know, Gabriel, he went on to work at a news station. Very smart choice. I don't recommend anyone become a stringer as a career or for the rest of their lives. Unless you like making an average amount of money. Right? Average. Now, I'm not going to get into my regular spiel that I'm going to get into about making money and cost of living in New York City. I feel that conversation's a little tired. But what I will say is, this light is also rechargeable via USB-C. And what I like about it is you can control the color temperature. Right now it's warm. From warm to cold, right? At its minimum setting, it's gonna be a decent light. Right now it's cold, and this is warm. I like it warm. Look at that. Much more flattering, right? Look at cold. I look like the Terminator or something. Warm lighting, much more preferable, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my camcorder. Also, I also feel this cold shoe mount is much more permanent. The other one tends to come off. You can't really take this off. It's permanent, right? So that's what I like about this as well. So far, I will say I think I like this better than the other light. And it also has a cute little square profile. Check that out. It's cute, right? Interviewing somebody. So how did that situation make you feel? Welcome to the Dr. Phil show. I think we're good to go. Welcome to Dr. Phil show. I'm just going to talk to you about 10 minutes here, and I'm going to refer you to a professional in your area, and they can do the rest of that stuff. And I'm just going to talk to you live real quick on live television for about 10 minutes. I'm going to ask you what's wrong with you, and if you think that is acceptable behavior to conduct yourself with zero class in your family's house. I mean, what do you think? You think anything goes in your family's house? You can just act the fool and fuck around? Because you know what they say, if you fuck around, you're going to find out real soon. If you fuck around, you're going to find out real soon. I doubt he spoke to anyone like that. Oh well. Sometimes I get carried away in improvisation. I wanted to be a thespian. Now, what was I going to do? I think I was going to get my laptop out, right? By the way, I want to take a rap class. I wonder if the People's Improv Theater is still offering some rap improvisation classes. Such a catastrophe when you see so much of my ass you ask for me.
still at? 104 Mitchell Street.
No, they don't have it. I wonder if the Magnet Theater has it. Also, rest in peace, Upright Citizens Brigade. That used to be my go-to date night. Take girls to improv. It was usually free or $5. You like my русский accent, да? Hello. Здравствуйте. Как дела? Очень хорошо. Alright, they have musical improv classes, but I'm looking for rap or hip hop specifically. So North Coast is an improv team that offers hip-hop improv comedy art, and I do believe they have a class. Three-hour workshop, $45.
Jefferson 7 for box 7070. This location is this location.
The 200 hours.
So if you want to pay for stuff, you can pay for stuff. What I will say is having a real class, and this is with anything you do, allows a real human to give you feedback to accelerate your learning curve. Now, I take pride in being somebody that has learned 50 different things. Okay, maybe not 50, but I've learned a lot of things in a short period of time. And I will say that is the difference between learning something fast and learning something, say, slower or at your own pace. I've had a mix of different experiences, but what I will say is that if you didn't want to pay to learn how to rap, there is a channel called How to Rap on YouTube. And let me tell you something. They got 500,000 subscribers and over 600 videos, with their top videos being, multiple of their videos being over 1 million views. So if I was actually curious or serious, I'd probably just check out this YouTube channel. Is it at the top of my priority list? Probably not. I want to get better at this videography so I can start charging for real estate or wedding videos or whatever. I need to get the microphones, I need to get the right lenses, I need to get a different gimbal. And then I think my first jobs are either going to be free or donation only, whatever, you know, or like super cheap, just so I can show other clients like, hey, this is what I have to offer, this is the quality of my product. And hopefully I will escape this work at some point in the future. I wanted to look at lenses. I think I'm gonna bust out my laptop for that. But first, let's grab a Cliff Bar. Hey! What's the concept that works? Two hands. Because we need a little controversy, because it feels so empty without beam. Are you guys into ASMR? I've heard that's like a thing now, and folks are doing like unboxing ASMR videos. They're doing like whispering videos. I've seen some camera channels. They're doing like unboxing videos where they don't say anything. They don't say, "Hey, I'm opening this camera." They're just doing like the sounds of you know. I'll give you guys an example. Are you guys ready? Is that like a thing? Hey guys, if you're into ASMR, guess what? I am about to eat a Cliff Bar. I like Cliff Bars because it's very chocolatey and it makes me full, but not really. I still am hungry after I eat a Cliff Bar. But sometimes I don't feel like eating Cliff Bars. Sometimes I feel like eating a whole burger, but I don't want to pay $7 for a fucking burger. Like, what the hell? So I'm not gonna pay $7. I'm just gonna eat my Cliff Bar. You guys let me know if you're into this weird ASMR stuff. I think I would just be happy doing like unboxing videos, but I don't know about this whole whispering thing. Actually, I can think of one reason why I might do the whole whispering ASMR thing. I get home, it's 6 a.m., the baby's sleeping, and I'm not looking to make no noise. So I'm saying, guys, breaking news. This is what happened last night. I don't want to wake the baby. All right, that's the only reason I can think of to whisper. But I'm somebody who's willing to try anything to get this damn channel off the ground and increase revenue. Because I'm desperate. I do not like where this channel has been going the last year or so. I mean, it went kind of like down. Now it's going back up a little bit. So like I said, I'm willing to try anything. If it means I gotta do unboxing videos quietly and you guys are hearing the hashtag ASMR, what if it gets like 1 million views? I don't know. And there's nothing bad about it. there's no dead bodies for them to try and demonetize my channel or whatever? You never know, right? I mean, there's a reason why people are doing it, right? You never know. Am I gonna be doing it every day from now? No, I mean like when I get a chance or something. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna eat my Cliff Bar. You love trivia? Oh, you want a trivia, huh? Have I drove an MCI D4800? I don't even know what that is.
49, address 780 St. Mark's Avenue, off of New York Avenue, first fire apartment 2A. Brooklyn phone line box 949, address 780 St. Mark's Avenue, off of New York Avenue, fire apartment 2A. Units responding in box 949, there's information available on request. 0228 hours, dispatcher 407.
Check them out. 32 Charlie 6. 75 West 135, 10 Lennon, 2 3, downtown.
Where's the draw?
75 Thomas, 3 minutes southern, one of the northbound side and one of the southbound side.
Brooklyn phone line box 2427, address 1419 New York Avenue, between Foster Avenue and Farragut Road. Odor of gas, third floor hallway. Brooklyn phone line box 2427, address 1419 New York Avenue, between Foster Avenue and Farragut Road. Odor of gas, third floor hallway. 0229 hours, dispatch 407.
another one. Can I just get a bus to 3017 Avenue for Doyle, you know? Thank you. Not a complex.